2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Legends Championship. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going to this final round.
Well, it's set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Henny, how bad is this lie?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, times that by 10. This is nasty.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot. Yeah, they really kept the speed up nicely through that bad lie.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. That was a gallant attempt. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Currently in first position. Time to tee off at the second. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That's a good-looking shot there. Boy, good shot. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Bubba Watson as he gets set for his next shot here on the 6th.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That's making a big statement here today.
Game face on early here, Luke.
We have a par 3 on this one.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
This putt is 16 feet to the hole.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Okay, steady now. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
No surprise to see Colin Morikawa have a few more highlights. Let's take a look at this one. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Yeah, this one, it's veering off a little bit to the right. Well, he means business. Coming out, hitting shots like that against HV3. I think Harold's just as surprised as I am.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Nicely done. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
This one headed in the wrong direction, out to the right.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. An opportunity to make their par. Ouch, that hurts. Putting for bogey here. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Second shot here on the 6th. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
That's disappointing. It's just about 3 feet away.
Little birdie looking here.
Leading by 5 shots after that. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play. That dog will hunt.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
This one heading to the bunker.
That's a little wayward.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Oh, that shot goes down, and that will be for birdie.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
currently 14 under for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Going with the 7. And he's safely on the green. He's had a tough time of it on the greens here today. Hopefully all that'll change right here. Oh, just missed. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Not a bad line, this. Oh, that's a clutch par. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Well, this is a player after my own heart. Going with the driver here.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Handy effort, that one. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th.
Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling a golf swing.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Lining up the birdie putt here.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
This hole here is a par 4.
It is. It cambers pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Rich, why don't we catch up on some of the other action going on around the course? No one shapes a shot better than Bubba Watson. And back to the play, shall we? And he's down there. You got to read.
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Looking really good, this one. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Birdie putt was oh so close to dropping. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Time to face a par 4 now.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right, the rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway though, you got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one might need to get down a little. That was a beauty. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Ooh, right by the hole. An opportunity to make a par here. He sits in first position. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
This one looks to be a tad wayward. Getting ready to play their third. And that's well played, safely onto the putting surface. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. That's frustrating. And that should secure the par on this one. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from about 105 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Needs this to kick a bit left. Yeah, well played. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, I like the look of this. Par putt coming up here. Job done. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Welcome to this hole. That's a par 4.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Tell you what, they've got their rhythm going there. That's another green in reg.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And that will drop in for birdie.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Leading by 9 strokes after that one.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Opting for the 3-iron here. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Oh, so close. And this putt coming up for his par. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
That's a fighting effort. Hit it in strife, but managed to make a good score regardless.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker with that putt, saves the par. Well done.
Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. What a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. What a wonderful play, leading with intent.
Put every ounce they had into that drive.
This shot here from about 240 yards. Opting for the 5-wood.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. This is a good chance. Was on a good line. Almost snatched the eagle there. That would have been huge. And that's it. He's hauled it for the victory. Well played.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week. Filling it up.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again. And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that calibre and to win the event, what a performance.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.